Justin Hardy caught almost 400 of these in his ECU career. Now he hopes that an NFL team will be looking for his pass-catching ability. It is his work ethic that made him one of the most beloved Pirates in ECU history, and today Hardy gave back that love as he held his first youth football camp today in Greenville. Basketball is one of everyone's favorite hobbies. So what do actual college basketball players do in their free time? Last night's loss to Davidson was history-making in the bad way for the Tar Heels. For the first time ever, they are hosting a regional, and they are not in the winner's bracket. Johnson Soccer Stadium behind me, normally used for soccer in the fall, will now be used for women's lacrosse coming spring 2018 as the two sports do not play at the same time.
All right, welcome to Goldsboro, baby. Hometown thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. Hey, we're doing it for the community, trying to give back. We want everybody to be great, everybody to show love, man. This is a beautiful thing right here.
That was the tone and message of the homecoming for Goldsboro's hometown hero, Jaron Reed, who held his first annual football camp Saturday at his old stomping grounds. The positive tone of Jaron's camp is something Goldsboro is always looking for, especially for a town known more for its crime than the athletes who make it out.
I'm from here in Goldsboro, North Carolina, and I know how hard it is and you know how easy it is to get lost and to stay on the right track. I try to do whatever I can for the community just because the community needs it. And we need to come together as a community too to change a lot of things.
Reed hosted this camp to help spark that positive change, and leaders in the community say this event was something special.
What we're trying to do is promote the future, and these kids are our future. So you never know which one of these kids might be the next Jaron Reed. But at the same time, we want to build these kids and let them know there are other avenues to go.
And for Jaron Reed, he took one of those avenues and turned that path into a success story.
We the underdog school. You know, a lot of people, don't have a lot of faith in our kids. And, a lot of people don't want to see us make it. And it's come to show right here, that we can survive and we can make it out of anything.
Reed made it out of Goldsboro and is now an impact player on the Seahawks defensive line. But he will never forget his roots.
I just love my city, man. I love my community, especially where I'm from. They show me a lot of love, and I'm just trying to get back all I can.
ECU's men's tennis team rejoices as freshman Casey County completed a comeback win over Appalachian State, capping a 6th straight victory in 7 of the last 8.
Got a little bit of a lead on us early, winning the doubles point, and that turned out to be the game changer for them to have a chance to win and really put us behind the 8 ball.
After dropping the doubles point, ECU won 2 of the first 3 singles matches. ECU dropped match 4 and needed a win from junior Colin Roller to have a chance.
I went out there and just tried to take care of my business and do my job and get the win and get our team closer to victory.
Roller won quickly, and it was all on the freshman.
I was pretty nervous. I just kind of wanted to take it one point at a time. I didn't really know what was going to happen, so I kind of just listened to my coach and took it one point at a time.
County dropped the first set and was down 4 games to 2 in the second set. When Roller's match ended and all eyes went to the freshman.
Everybody started watching me. I kind of knew all the attention was on me, so I had to kind of pull it through.
Coach Sean Hinchin was not worried about his freshman's ability to win.
Sometimes that can help because there's less pressure on him because he doesn't know any better. So today, there was a lot of pressure on him. He handled it incredibly, and to his credit, I think we're seeing someone grow up right in front of our eyes.
The tennis team appears to be turning a corner after their 2-5 start in the spring. Hinchin says his team won't quit.
A lot of times when you just hang in there long enough and keep fighting, good things can happen.
With Tech TV, I'm Kai Jones. Welcome back. Last night, Enidton Holmes only recorded 2 hits, but still won the first game of the 2A state title series. All season, the Aces have found ways to win close games, and today they got a chance to sweep for the school's first ever baseball state title. In 5 County Stadium in Zebulon, the venue for the championship series between the Aces and the Hilltoppers. Bottom 1, Aces up 1-0, but the Hilltoppers say not so fast. Jake Lofter, base knock into center. 1 scores, and this game is knotted at 1. But the senior on the mound, Matthew Benfield, he was Harlem shaking through the pressure. Strikeout to end the inning. He pitched a 2-run complete game. The senior was definitely trying to go out on top. And now ahead to the 3rd, 2 on for Harrison Powell, and the junior grounds into, wait a second, he's gonna beat that throw. 2 come in to score, and it's 3-1 Aces. Enidton Holmes never looked back, winning the game 7-2 in the first ever state championship in sweeping fashion. And a big shout out to Whiteville for winning the 1A state championship. The Wolfpack swept Murphy, and ECU commit Mackenzie Gore was named the series MVP. Next up for Mackenzie, the MLB draft on June 12th. And coming into hosting this year's regional, UNC was 8-0 in openers and 31-7 overall as a host. So last night's loss to Davidson was history-making in the bad way for the Tar Heels. For the first time ever, they are hosting a regional, and they are not in the winners bracket. So the Tar Heels are going to have to make a run from the losers bracket. First up is going to be the Michigan Wolverines. We're going to start in the 5th, and for the first time in 14 regional innings, UNC has the lead. Ashton McGee, 2-run double, 3-1 Carolina. The freshman from CB Aycock is coming up big in the tie ball game. Next inning, Tyler Lynn says, "Let me get in on that hit party." Blooper to left. Barely fair, but it's bringing around one more run, and it's 4-1 Tar Heels. Top 7 now. We're going to go to Coley Roberts at the plate, and he's going to eat big. 2-run double, and that would be the dagger as UNC stays alive, 8-1. Carolina awaits the loser of Davidson and FGC at 1 p.m. tomorrow. And tonight at 7, a pair of winners bracket matchups, starting with the Demon Deacs. Wake hosting West Virginia at 7 p.m. The Deacs are going to beat UMBC 11-3 last night to open tournament play. And NC State won a 12-inning thriller over Indiana to stay in the winners bracket. The Wolfpack will face Kentucky. Highlights from both of those games tonight at 11. And Justin Hardy started at ECU as a walk-on and became one of the most sure-handed receivers in NCAA history. It is his work ethic that made him one of the most beloved Pirates in ECU history. And today, Hardy gave back that love as he held his first youth football camp today in Greenville. Over 200 kids showed up for Hardy's camp at Dowdy-Ficklin, and there would have been more, but 200 was the cutoff. The camp started with a long morning of drills. Then campers got the chance to take pictures with Justin, followed by an autograph session. He signed some jerseys, some footballs, and even some iPhones. Yes, iPhones. For Hardy, it was great to give back to his college community.
Oh, it's great. You know, he's getting a chance, like I said, to get back to Eastern North Carolina where I grew up at, where I played at, you know, seeing the kids that supported me along my way, their parents bringing them out, you know, it's great to be back. I asked, like, just walking around, everybody said they had a good time, so that's really what my main focus was, for the kids to have a good time.
That's all for sports. We'll have your final forecast when we come back.